On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At small forward, Taurean Prince. At center, Brook Lopez. At shooting guard, Chris Middleton. At the other guard position, Damian Lillard. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Cleveland Cavaliers. At forward, 6'5", number 35, Isaac Okoro. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jared Allen. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. At power forward, standing 6'11", number 4, Evan Mobley. At shooting guard, at 6'3", number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Chris Middleton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3. And for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Now here's Giannis. And it's good for 2.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. To the inside. Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Mitchell wide open. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Lopez.
You know, when you're talking about guys who can score over anybody, Antetokounmpo's name always comes up. So hard to defend.
Now, here's Garland. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. For Milwaukee, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
Now Lillard, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Now, here's Garland. Here's Mitchell. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And it's 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. They need this. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Middleton inside the three-point line, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Cavaliers, Screen Team.
Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Garland. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bucks leading by 9. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 14-5 run. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Giannis has got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Mobley is screened. And that's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. 8 points for him.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Shots good by Middleton.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner 3.
Garland kicks to LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
.143 left here in the first quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people into arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. George Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Offensive rebound. Niang, that's good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here's Portis. Middleton inside the three-point line, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. That's 7 points for Chris Middleton. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. Lets it fly from 18. And again, it's Cleveland.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun to watch.
Middleton dishes to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Portis finds Lillard. Driving in, and Lillard throws it down.
Once Lillard takes that first step, he's all in. He won't stop until he finds the shot he wants.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Mitchell looking it over. In the corner, it's Mobley. From outside, off the mark. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Milwaukee on top, up by 16. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Niang out there with LeVert. Then it's Max Strus, and there's Jared Allen. And it's Jerome in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Bucks leading by 16. Rollins the pass to Giannis. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And Allen with the slam.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Jackson dishes to Giannis. The Bucks working the ball around. Portis can't get it to go. Cavaliers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's LeVert, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mark, you had a chance to defend a lot of great scores in your time in the NBA.
Yeah, and I did. They wore me out too, partner. I mean, I think the attitude of those guys stands out. Their relentlessness, the skill level obviously was there, but it was the relentless pursuit of the basketball and scoring opportunities. Bernard King, Larry Bird, Alex English, Marcus Johnson was near the tail end of his prime, but he was a problem too. I mean, there were a number of guys in that. Kelly Tripucka. Woo! Yeah, don't make my head spin.
Here's Strus, banked in off the glass.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
On the wing, Jackson, defended by Strus. Back to Jackson, from the arc. Good, and it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 18. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by, and it's LeVert missing. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Giannis kicks to Portis, back to Antetokounmpo. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
Here's LeVert. The rebound by the Bucks. Right side, Portis. Jackson finds Green. Left side, Portis. Antetokounmpo passes to Jackson. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
3 points.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Show us those moves.
Checked in for George Niang. Okoro comes in for Karis LeVert. Mitchell, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Milwaukee also making some changes. Beauchamp's checked in, and it's Wright in for Green. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, and it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Trent outside. Pass to Wright. Shoots the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Wright's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Collins against Mitchell. Here's Beauchamp. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. Beauchamp's got his first 2 points. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity, but Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. I guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. Down to 5 on the shot clock, and that one's good. Right.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Cavaliers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Now, here's Mitchell. 12 points for him. Second shot opportunity. For 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wade. Garland with it. And it's Trent picking him up. 3-pointer. Rollins grabs the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The wide open look here for Garland. Milwaukee with the rebound. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Good, nice job down low. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table, the willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Mobley, he's checked in for Dean Wade. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
The drive by Mitchell. It's good. Mitchell's got 15 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
There's the drive, and that one's good on Antetokounmpo.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Milwaukee on top, running away with this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and a miss there on the triple. The 3 from Garland, hands it from downtown. Garland's got 5 now.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. Maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Middleton inside the 3-point line. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 from Garland. The 3-pointer's right on target. Garland's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Cleveland. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
I tell you what, it's absolutely foolish and futile to let Antetokounmpo get space to sprint towards the rim. I mean, the dunks he jams home, are just downright filthy, ugly, nasty, wicked.
Okoro kicks to Mobley. For three, Mitchell. Prince grabs the miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Okoro, not going to go that time. Prince with the defensive effort. Lopez dishes to Antetokounmpo. Drops in the tray. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, if Giannis is knocking down threes, defensively, nothing you can do.
From 11 feet away, and the shot is long. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Lopez finds Giannis. Connects on the open J. 26 points for Giannis.
Love that from Antetokounmpo. No hesitation.
A drive by Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
Trent's checked in for the Bucks. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 14 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
How do you guard that? I mean, Mitchell just towing with the defense.
Pass to Lillard. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Takes the three. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. He's got 10.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Giannis passes to Middleton. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And it's Mitchell missing. Milwaukee's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. For the three. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Okoro passes to Garland.
2 minutes.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game. LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter.
Hey, when you're big and pass it like Portis did there, the defense has to just tip their hat on that one.
.143 left in the third quarter. Mitchell up top, defended by Trent. And Mitchell gets it to go. Mitchell's got 19 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Jackson finds Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Green, the pass to Livingston. Shot clock at 6. And Green gets it to go.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Cleveland has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The three from Garland. Good on the triple. Garland's got 11 points here in just the second half. Trent kicks to Jackson. And here's Green outside. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
To the paint. Allen's shot is off. Milwaukee's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. From deep, Trent. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Trent outside. And here's Green outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Green's got 8 here in the quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bucks ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Niang out there with Wade. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then there's Garland. And it's Jerome in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Aston Niang puts up a 3. Cleveland keeps it going, a new 14-second shot clock. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Count the basket.
This speaks to how assertive Portis is, and he's skilled at knocking it down off the catch, too.
Here's Jerome, defended by Trent. And that one is good from Jerome.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
The Bucks shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Antetokounmpo's shot's good.
You know, Giannis wants to get a few steps closer, but he's worked really hard to make this mid-range shot more consistent.
Wade against Portis. Wade misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Giannis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 30 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Green against Garland. Screen by Niang. The three-pointer no good. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Giannis. It's good. Giannis has got 17 points here in the second half.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Jerome. Misses the 3.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Count that bucket. That's 36 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Here's Okoro, and the rejection by Giannis. Connaughton with it, working on Niang. Nice shot by Portis. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Good.
This is Portis in his comfort zone, scoring deep inside.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball. What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking them to school right there.
Here's Jerome. It's good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Now here's Connaughton. Covered by Okoro. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
So it's the Bucks now. Lillard from outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
The moment they hit that last shot, Lillard wanted one of his own. He was determined and undeterred to strike right back.
Garland kicks to Mobley. And there's the drive. And Mobley throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Pass to Okoro. For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Yep, that one goes in there.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Now, here's Lillard. Problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't feel home. You feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball, and this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.